Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life and welcome to another day in the life. Let's turn that down, the music just came on. So I just dropped Olivia off for her first day of preschool and I'm really trying to not cry. I went ahead and treated myself to Starbucks. This is like the first time I've had freedom in I don't know how long. Somebody just pulled up next to me. So I am watching her on the nanny cam. So she seems to be having a good time. She's coloring right now. She's only there for a couple of hours, so I'm gonna enjoy my Starbucks, go home, and try to film some videos and just knock them out as fast as possible. And I think that's it. So the people beside me probably think I'm weirdo. So it just hit me. I have not been alone in the house in like 3 years because even longer than that. I don't know when the last time I've been completely alone has been. Because we've always had a dog here. So I walked in and I was like, oh my gosh, Bella's not here. So I had a little bit of a moment. So I'm gonna enjoy my Starbucks here. I got a mocha frappuccino with coconut milk instead of regular milk, but I forgot to get decaf. So I am going to very slowly drink this just so I don't get too much caffeine in my system. I think I'll probably be fine. I do get migraines, so I just have to kind of take it slow. I do fine with things like chocolate, you know, chocolate has caffeine and hot cocoa has caffeine. I seem to do okay. So hopefully that'll be all right. I've got to clean off this desk here. I've been working on this closet in here. We've moved a lot of things around. I've moved Johnny's stuff into here. So we're gonna do this as half scrapbook room, half Johnny's office. So he'll have a desk on this side, I'll have a desk on this side, and that will be in the middle, and I'm gonna have a little filming area, I think, right here. So I think it'll work out really nicely. But for now, I've got a couple of hours, so I'm gonna try to crank out a couple of videos. Just, you know, sit down type videos. So I've got to clear this space off, set up my camera, and get ready to film. I had tried to make, let's see, here's one. I made her some signs for this day. You can see that. I will have these as a free printable over on my Crafty blog, so I'll link to that below. Down below, you can check that out if you're interested. I have one that's, you know, this with the 2018, I have one that is just plain. I'll show you the pictures that I took with her. I have a third one too. I'll have free printables for those if you're interested. So when I was doing that, I was trying to put it in a frame because I made these for Johnny for Father's Day or his birthday last year. And I was trying to take the frame, but I couldn't get the back of the frame back on. So I'm gonna have to fight with that. I couldn't get it done this morning. I'm cleaning this off and get filming. Alright, I'm working on heating up some tortilla soup. I've got my chips and my cheese out. I was just working on cleaning up just a little bit. I try to spend like 5 minutes after she goes down for quiet time just to pick up things. So I worked on countertops. Now you can see I've got to take that stuff upstairs. And these are the signs that I had made. So watch out, preschool, here I come. And first day of preschool, I will have these on the blog. So I'll check the link down below. So mainly the countertops are clean. I have Bella's paw print here. We actually have to bake this, which they've never done this where we have to actually bake it. So I've got to work on this in the next couple of days to get it done. I didn't make the bed this morning, so I'm gonna go make the bed real quick and then eat my lunch and then we'll chit chat. And there's my lunch. I added my tortilla chips and my shredded cheese. And so it's got bunches of veggies. I think I did a video on this one. I actually used the Instant Pot to make it so it didn't sit in the crock pot all day. It was super quick. I ended up pulling this one out of the freezer and I had some yesterday. I'm finishing it off today. And then I still have some of my drink left. I'm trying to take it slow. I'm going to catch up on some YouTube while I eat. And so I thought I would show you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen the big girl bed in action. So there's her big girl bed. She's got the rail on the front of it. And so she's resting a little while and then if she doesn't take a nap, I let her get up. So it's just like at school. She's got to lay down for a little bit. And if she doesn't sleep, then she's allowed to get up and play quietly. So we're trying to do it the same style as school. You may hear some noises because Olivia's upstairs and I think she's throwing her rubber duckies. So I hear like clanks every once in a while, but I finished my lunch and I had a chance to talk to Johnny. And so the preschool day was really great. Olivia loved it. In fact, so much that she started crying because she did not want to leave. She wanted me to go away so she could keep playing at preschool. So I think that's a good sign for her first day. I'm sure she'll cry at some point, but this first test run day was really good. The problem is the teacher immediately, she reassured me Olivia did great, there was no tears, she had fun. But the problem is, she said Olivia is just way too advanced for that class. She was really adamant about Olivia needs to be moved up to the next class, which is actually the legit preschool class. This one is like early preschool. It's mostly 3-year-olds. The next class is late 3s and 4-year-olds. So this is the class before the kids go to kindergarten. So that was a little bit of a shock because I was thinking, this preschool, this is already the 3s class that she's in. And so it's something that I talked with the director about. I didn't get to talk so much to the teacher because she was getting the other kids ready for nap time and I was trying to get Olivia out the door. But the teacher and the director are going to discuss it and see if there's a potential for us to move her up to the actual preschool class. And this is something I've worried about since Olivia was really, really little. So I'm surprised because that class is mostly 4-year-olds and she's just right at turning 3. But then on the other hand, I'm not entirely surprised because I kind of saw this coming. I was kind of worried that she is cognitively ahead. I really don't want her to have like trouble in school because she's so academically ahead. That's why we haven't really worked on the reading, because I'm kind of afraid she's going to learn to read as a 3-year-old and then be bored when, they're learning to read in kindergarten. So I don't know. I don't know where to go from here. It is a smaller class size with this class. The next class up has more kids. So that's that's another hurdle to go through, is having her around more kids. But that's where we are right now. She did great, which is really surprising. I thought for sure she would cry at some point, and she may cry at some point anyway. I was talking to my best friend about it, and she was saying she probably only cries around me, which is true. I'm her safe space. She can cry around mommy. And so I think that's part of it, is she just, she'll let all those feelings out with me, and she'll be more brave in front of other people. And so that could be part of it, but she really didn't want to leave. She was having a good time. I think all in all, it was really good. And we're just kind of discussing what we're gonna do. If we're gonna stick her in this class, if we're gonna hold off a little while, if we're gonna stick her in the other class, if we're gonna move her up at some point in the near future. It's all up for debate and discussion right now. So of course I'll let you guys know our plans, but I think we're gonna take the weekend and discuss it and then decide what we're gonna do. I think she's definitely ready. Like, she seemed way ready. She seemed excited. She's excited to go back already. The other concern, especially from Johnny, is, flu season right now. He's worried about flu and, putting her in an environment where she's around a ton of kids, that she's more susceptible to catching it if it breaks out at her school. He's talked about maybe waiting a couple of months and sticking her in then so that we get through, this flu season. That's something else we're discussing. So I just am really happy that her little practice day went well. And so now I've got a few more minutes of her having quiet time. I'm going to work on getting my footage imported. She's really making a bunch of noise. She's jumping on her bed and playing toys, so it's really loud. That's you! We're watching Curious George. Look at that snuggle girl. All right, this is from Grandma and Grandpa Peyton. It's a card. It says, in the trillions of galaxies with trillions of stars, there's only one you. Yeah, that's an astronaut. That's Olivia astronaut. And you are amazing. Happy Valentine's Day. Love, Grandma and Grandpa.
And Uncle David.
And Uncle David. Oh my goodness. Look, there's a planet and there's some hearts. It says, you are amazing. Happy Valentine's Day. And there's an astronaut on the front.
It says a helmet.
Yep.
Spacesuit.
Yep.
And a spacesuit.
He does have a spacesuit. And look, he's got a tether. His tether wound up and made a little heart shape. That's very cute.
And he's not floating.
Yeah, he's not floating away because he's got his tether. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We are working on some tracing. You know what we need to do, Libby? We need to roll up your sleeves so we don't get your sleeves dirty. Very good. Very good, A. Do you want me to help you? I'll help.
Hey.
A, very good. A for what?
A for apple.
Very good. This is one of her favorites. Let me show. Yep, it says apple. A.
Q, Q.
Not Q. Those are P's.
P, P, L,
Yep.
E.
Very good. Apple. All right, Mama's going to just show the front. This is Wipe Clean Workbook. I'll link to this one. Olivia loves this one. We do some tracing and some coloring. What'd you make?
By your face.
Oh, you're making a smiley. Nice. Oh, you gave him some eyes. There's his smile. Great job, Liv. We like this book a lot. We just got this one. And I got something in the mail. We got some of these zebra highlighters. They're like skinnier highlighters, but they come in all sorts of colors. I'm going to be trying something in my planner. I'm working on color coding some things. So I thought that would be fun to just play around with. I got the, I guess the 15 pack. And she's going to town over here. Great job, Liv. Great. What did you write?
It's a helmet astronaut.
Oh, it looks like peas. Liv is having lots of fun over there with Legos. I was just testing all those highlighters. They're actually called mild liners. I thought they were called midliners, but I read it wrong. So there's that. We are going to work on FaceTiming with Granny in just a minute. Livy, you want to FaceTime with Granny?
I want to FaceTime my Uncle David.
I know. Uncle David is her favorite person ever.
I want to FaceTime with her.
Uncle David is working. We can't FaceTime with him right now. But Granny wants to FaceTime with you.
Yay!
Alrighty, let's get it started.
Let's try. She got it in this there.
Alright. It's FaceTime with Granny.
I get Legos.
She's not there yet. Okay, say it again.
I want Legos.
You got Legos, yes.
Liv's upstairs playing Lincoln Logs, and I'm going to get dinner started. We're just having leftover green beans with the ribs, and I'm going to also make French fries to go with it. I just think it sounds really good. Her daddy is on the way home, so he should be here any minute, and that way, hopefully, I'll have dinner very shortly after he gets here. She's just playing Lincoln Logs right now. She was sticking them in her kitchen, so she put them in the washing machine and the oven and the fridge, like all over her kitchen. We had a good FaceTime chat with Grandma, actually Granny. She told Granny all about her day, and she's definitely wanting to go back. That is gonna wrap up today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.